Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Ryan Crochet, data solution strategist at Quest Software, and I want to talk to you guys about something crucially important if you are doing anything with data modeling with SAP PowerDesigner. Obviously, if you've made that kind of investment with SAP, you already know the value of data modeling. You know that it is foundational to any of those data initiatives that you may encounter on your journey when it comes to analytics, AI, any of that stuff, and how important it is and how much value that can bring to your organization. But the reality that we're operating within is that SAP has decided to pivot. They're going to go a different direction. They're no longer going to support. They're no longer going to innovate. They're no longer going to continue to develop SAP PowerDesigner for data modeling. And so that time is going to be here before we know it. It's coming very, very soon. And if that's the situation that you're in, now the onus is on you to figure out how to pivot yourself and find a new data modeling solution. So if you're trying to find out what that next step is, this is really crucial, and I really want to talk to you guys about 5 big reasons why Erwin Data Modeler is the right solution for you and your organization moving forward. Reason number 1, that Erwin Data Modeler is the best functional successor to SAP PowerDesigner. It's going to deliver the modeling depth that your users are dependent upon, and that they've always depended on whenever they're in their modeling environments, while modernizing it and taking it to that next level. I'm talking complex workflows, multi-layered schemas, familiar modeling paradigms, that are fully supported, as well as being able to model on the platforms that you're operating in every single day. We've continued to enhance our integrations. We make sure that you can model in, cloud-based systems, in traditional relational systems, NoSQL. We can do it all, right? We can model anywhere. And so while we've continued to enhance our integrations, we also want to make sure that it's our goal to provide you a modeling solution that's the best for you to model how you want to and how you need to in order to succeed. Reason number 2, we want to offer you guys a practical, low-risk migration path from SAP PowerDesigner to Erwin. So when you're migrating from any tool to another, or you're modernizing to a new platform, whatever it is, when you're making that move from something you're used to and that you've used for years or for some time, right? There's always going to be some anxiety that comes with that. And so Quest has an available migration utility. We've got our PSO team ready on call for you guys. We've really enabled a service-focused migration framework that's scalable and methodical. It's an approach that's aligned to your timeline so that your move from SAP PowerDesigner to Erwin Data Modeler happens on your terms, as simply, efficiently, and quickly as possible. Or if you want, you can take your time if you need to, right? No matter if you have a small number of models or tens of thousands of models to migrate, we're here to help make sure that it is as low risk as possible and that you can maintain your business continuity to operate as you wish to make that migration from SAP PowerDesigner to Erwin Data Modeler. Reason number 3, no matter what you may be hearing about new releases, namely our Quest Data Modeler, our cloud-based SaaS offering for data modeling, Erwin Data Modeler is going nowhere. Rest assured that Quest is committed to the continued development of Erwin. Know that these additions we're making to our portfolio are intentionally complementary to Erwin Data Modeler. They're made to work together in a data management ecosystem that gives you what you need, how you need it. There's going to be continued releases, continued advancements to Erwin Data Modeler, as evidenced by a really exciting one that we're excited about that's coming up in the next month or so. That's going to be our completely new user interface. Realistically, you guys asked and we listened. It's got a new look, a feel, and experience for Erwin Data Modeler that's going to be here very, very soon. And so with that new modern interface, it's what the market's been asking for with all the horsepower that Erwin Data Modeler has always had when it comes to data modeling. So as your data modeling processes and needs shift based on the environment that you're operating within, we'll continue to throw development and research at Erwin DM and make sure it's everything you need and more. Reason number 4, and this is one that we truly pride ourselves on, is that Quest really is a partner you can count on. We're committed to your long-term success as a customer. We have a committed support team, transparent product roadmap, and a genuine willingness to collaborate with you guys on what comes next. For 30 years, we've been standing side by side on the front lines with our enterprise customers, and we're committed to being right there with you through the entire process of moving from SAP to Erwin. Reason number 5, we know that not all customers are at the same place on their data journey. While some of you may be talking about data modeling today, you may have a need tomorrow to expand into governance or data catalogs or a self-service marketplace, or maybe even automating data products at speed and scale like nobody has ever seen before. We can do all of that for you with our Quest Trusted Data Management Platform. Beyond that, we've got a complete suite of database management tools like Toad, Foglight, and SharePlex. And then we've also got security and migration tools as well. Quest is literally the only vendor in the marketplace in this space that can offer you end-to-end data management lifecycle. And we're happy to be that resource for you and a value-added partner if you need that as well. If you have a true North Star that you're trying to get to in your data journey, let's talk about it. Let's figure out how we can make the path easier for you by working together. Look, we know exactly how important data modeling is to you and to your success with data initiatives. I mean, it's in our DNA. As you continue to move forward with the analytics and AI initiatives and all that other good stuff, and you're trying to make this decision ahead, just remember that it's not just where you want to move, but how you want to move forward. Here at Quest, we'd love the opportunity to share how others are doing it in your space that we've talked to already, customers that we're helping already on this journey, and how we can help you make the transition from SAP PowerDesigner to Erwin Data Modeler as smoothly and as efficiently as possible so you can make the most out of your data and get the most value out of it with Quest software. Please feel free to reach out. Check us out on quest.com. Reach out to your account executive, or hey, hit me up personally. Happy to help with in any way that I can. I just love to talk to you guys, and we hope to talk to you very soon.